Today we're gonna make ramdam from Parasite. What's it taste like? I don't know. We'll find out.
Hello, I'm Kevin. This is Unsupervised, where we're qualified to play with food. Today we're gonna make something from the award-winning Korean movie, Parasite. I just finished watching it and it's pretty good. If you haven't seen it, you definitely should. It's like only $6 on YouTube. To avoid spoiling anything, I'm just gonna keep it vague. There's this dish that they made for a child in the movie and it looked really good and I wanted to try it out. It's called ramdam. And if you don't know what ramdam is, it's a combination of ramen, udon, and sirloin steak. Specifically, these two brands. This recipe seems pretty straightforward, but this isn't gonna be an experiment video unless we switch it up a bit. So we're gonna make ramdam burgers. Let's head to the store. So I'm outside, and we're gonna drive to the Asian supermarket to see if they have our brand of ramen.
I believe this is it. It's where all the Asian food is.
There was a bunch of other noodles in the aisle, which I'm sure would have worked fine, but we got lucky and found the exact brand. So I grabbed some of that and also some lunch. Just got the goods and now we're off to get some meat. Heading home. We are now back at home where it's safe and now it's time to cook. We're at home now where it's safe to be. This means now we're finally at cooking time. The cooking directions for these noodles seem pretty standard, so I'm just gonna go by instinct. Using my extensive experience with making instant noodles in college, I poured the hot water into the bowl. I then placed the noodles into the bowl. Then I proceeded to smother it. For these noodles to hold together, we're gonna need some eggs, so I just mixed a couple in there after everything was cooked. I forgot to buy tuna, so can you just Photoshop like a canned tuna here? To make the shape of the patty, we're gonna use a can of tuna because it's perfectly round. I didn't end up going outside again, so I found these to-go containers, so we're gonna use these instead. Just pack it down.
These will just go for cold storage for a bit.
I'm kind of going for that Moss Burger style. If you had Moss Burger before, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think it's mainly an Asian fast food chain. They have these rice burgers that are simply delicious. I'd always crush them up in a bowl and eat them with chopsticks. I guess that kind of makes them like fried rice, huh? We're just gonna slice the steak into thin slices.
And some onions.
Get your seasoning packets.
Kind of just sprinkle them on top. Oh, that turned black really quickly. Turn the fire down. Oh, some of this old ramen water. Just a pinch of sugar. We'll fix that.
While we wait for that to cook, the name ramdam was made by the directors of the movie. The actual name of the dish is 짭파구리. And because that's hard to pronounce, they combined ramen and udon together and coined the word ramdam. And the addition of the steak is to further show the class divide between the two different families. But for our purposes, it's just steak. After taking both ramen patties out of their containers, we just seared them up a bit, making sure not to ruin them. I also added some additional seasoning. I want to point out here that the lettuce is simply to protect our buns. It adds no nutritional value to this dish. We then proceeded to add some of our steak we cooked from earlier, and then topped it off with another ramen patty. So here's our ramdam burger. To be honest, it's a little falling apart. It's still good. Could use some salt. The textures of the two different noodles is super nice. And the steak, well, I don't have to tell you. It's good. I'll probably have to make another one of these.